So guys, let's talk about the wizard mode on Theater of Magic Pinball. So this wizard mode is a bit tricky to get to, but not impossible. It can be easily done because Theater of Magic actually has a lot of extra balls that you can get. I think you get one for reaching 600 million. You can get one from the Trapdoor Ward, and you can get an extra ball when you advance the clock to 6 p.m. So there's a lot of ways to, extend your play. But the main gist of the wizard mode, to get to it, you have to complete the 4 main steps, which you can see at the bottom. They are theater, multiball, midnight, and illusions. So to get theater, you have to spell theater, and you can do that by hitting the left orbit. Can get tricky, but it's doable. The multi-ball is pretty easy. That's probably the easiest one, is you just have to start a multi-ball. And I think that's by spelling magic. And then midnight is a little more tricky because you have to advance the clock to 12 midnight. And doing that, you can hit the right orbit or you can hit the captive balls. And also a skill shot can advance the clock. So there's multiple ways to advance the clock. And then illusions is probably the hardest part because you have to complete all 8 illusions. You don't actually have to complete them, you just have to start them. And you can also start an illusion fast by a skill shot. So the choice is really yours. And something cool about Theater of Magic is there's a lot of extra balls. You get one for 600 million, I believe. You get one for advancing the clock to 6 p.m. You can get one from the Trapdoor Ward. I think you can get multiple. You can get one from the Trapdoor when you play Pinball. That one's a little tricky to do, but you can still get it there. And so basically it's very doable. All these you can do, the 4 main tasks: theater, multi-ball, midnight, and illusions. And when it starts, when you've completed all 4 of them, you hit the inner, I think it's the inner left loop or spinner lane, and either of those lanes will start the grand finale. And once grand finale starts, you have 60 seconds to spell magic theater. And so every shot that you hit and switch will add a letter to magic theater. And so if you can spell magic theater, you'll get a total of 1.1 billion points. So that's the reward. You also get the specials lit in both outlanes, which is an extra ball. I almost came close to spelling magic theater. I was like 2 letters off. But for each letter during the grand finale, you're going to get 50 million points. So it's a lot of points. And so getting there is not impossible. Like I said, you have a lot of opportunities for extra ball. But I never got to spell theater. I was so close. But I just wanted to make this video because this is another table with a wizard mode that I never really explored until now. So I hope you enjoyed. Till next time, catch you guys later. Take care.